Hi, my lovely people, y'all. Happy Friday, happy weekend, happy everything, y'all. Like, these videos are so funny to me to do when I get to sit here and read old Jasmine or read old Olivia. It cracks me up. But not Jasmine saying that now she's a boss. Girl, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some reaction in it. Not even a week ago, you was over here getting mollywopped on the YouTube streets and arguing with a woman that has a baby, okay, by your man that he doesn't even take care of. So where did you go from your bum status to your boss status overnight? I'm still lost. But I do see that you are back out here advertising that you make $20K a month on YouTube. Honey, baby, let me just say this. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt that she makes $20K. If she does, then that makes everybody want to know what you do with your money. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I'm the type of person that don't ask me what I do with my money if I ain't asking you for money. But see, Jasmine does here. I'm a subscriber, and you ask subscribers all the time for money, okay? So therefore, that makes me get in your business, because if I'm a subscriber and you asking for money, then that means that you asking me for money, right? When you say subscribers have to super chat, cash app, or do whatever if they want to talk to you, then that means you're asking me for money. So that means I can get in your business, okay? So my very first thing that I'm wondering is, girl, if you making $20K, where? You making $20K where? You making boss bish moves where, honey? Where? I'm trying to figure out. The hustle is great. The helmet hustler is out here. Because, baby, if you making I just got a few questions, okay? So let's get into a little read right here. Jasmine, if you making $20K a month, do you need to tell me why your kid's starving? If you making $20K a month, you need to tell me why you got roaches. Baby, if you making $20K a month, you need to let me know why you rent and not buy. If you making $20K a month, I want to know why you leasing any vehicles and not buying them outright cash. Because if that was the case, you could pay all your monthly bills in 1 month, go out and buy a $10,000, $11,000 car and still have money to play with. I'm just trying to make it make sense. Also, if you're making $20K a month, why is your preteen children still in toddler sizes? Oh, wait. If you're making all this money, why are your kids still in toddler sizes and they damn near preteen? Something ain't adding up. If you making $20K a month, you can't afford some Auburn Mist. Baby, why you always got to drink the bottom of the barrel? Why you always got to drink some Taylor Port or something that you can't even pronounce because it's a liquor that nobody knows about? Oh, wait. If you making $20K a month, baby, why ain't all these kids in some kind of physical therapy, mental therapy, or something? If you are making all this money a month, baby, why didn't Legendary have about 85 different helmets? If you making $20K a month, why was you out here, I got to pay $400 for one helmet? Girl, that $400 shouldn't have been nothing, baby. You shouldn't even have to wash out a helmet. If you're making $20K, a month, you should have had about 15 freaking helmets over there, okay? And been taking them to get them professionally cleaned and deodorized and sanitized, baby. It's not adding up. Where does all this boss bitch moves come from? Oh, because you're walking on a treadmill? That's what's making you a boss? Or is it the fact that you got a few cash apps or a few super chats for people to ask you questions because that's the only how you talk? Or are you a boss because your man got on here and said absolutely nothing? Your man who doesn't even know how to address you. He don't know whether to call you Jasmine, fam, bro, boo, who, that chick, who's chick, boo chick. He don't even know what to call you. So what made you have boss moves? You got here on live looking like you haven't slept in 15 days. You always want to blame it on allergies. Baby, that's not allergies. No. Now, also, if you had allergies like that and you making $20K a freaking month, why haven't you went to some kind of doctor that can help you? There are certain doctors that are, delegated just to that matter. Why haven't you want to have some testing done? There's no way I would want to walk around with a red nose that's swollen, that's already huge, across my face, looking like I've been crying all the time. I'm just trying to figure it out. If you a boss, why in the heck is your skin looking the way it is? Why you ain't went and got some dermaplane or some microblade or something to help you out? It just don't make sense, see? And I ain't here to talk about nobody, but it's like, girl, it's all this stuff that we seeing, and yet you still are living in La La Land. We just watched the Christmas where you went out and you was at Five Below trying to wrap up perfume for Caitlyn, the $3 sets to make it look like you bought a whole bunch of stuff. Your money doesn't look the way you live it. So something is off here. If you got all this money, why you making these videos saying, my van, I like to walk. Girl, you know you ain't got that daggone SUV, van, whatever you want to call it. You know it's still sitting in the impound because you ain't got no license. You get on here and you spin things to make people want to believe stuff, and it don't add up. If you was a true boss, then your channel would be a lot better than what it was. Because, see, honey, I'm not falling for it. Because didn't you just offer not too long ago these boss babe, you know, editing classes that were a flop and a flip and a dip? My point exactly. Jasmine, it's almost like everything that you touch or talk about, a week later, you'll get on here and you will say, oh, guess what, y'all? We about to get married. We about to take a trip. Then the next week he'll get on here and say, he ain't in no rush. He don't want no kids. He really ain't that into you. Or some kind of receipts will get dropped to make the storyline that you singing about look totally weird. So, girl, hang it up. Just hang it up. I don't get why all these people keep pumping her head up like she's something. Like I've said before, I ain't trying to offend people that got roaches. There's probably people that watch me that got roaches. But if you got roaches, you're a nasty person. And that's period. That's on period. Because I'm not going to make myself move into a place that would have roaches. I'm just not going to deal with it. So a woman that sits on camera and have roaches crawling all around, I don't understand how she could be a boss. Because, see, a boss would have hired an exterminator by now and got her friends to go. Hey, I'm just watching and saying how I see it. It makes people mad, but I don't care. There's nothing about this woman to me that screams boss. There's nothing about this woman that screams not slow. There's nothing about this woman that doesn't scream clown. There's nothing about this woman that does not scream pick me. There's nothing about this woman that screams anything other than yuck. So that's just how I feel. Now, I love y'all, but I thank y'all for listening. But y'all, I just had to say that. It's really mighty funny how 2023 got these women really feeling themselves on a whole nother level, but yet they still the same person. There ain't no new year, new me stuff, honey. Y'all still the same old raggedy. All right, I'll see y'all in the comments. Love ya.